alongside the gold medalist in the women's doubles, Jasmine Paolini, against the formidable pairing of Paula Badosa and Iga Swiatek, who will be flying the flag for the Eagles. Kites, though, with a bit of a lead, 4-game lead. 2 sets, won by 2 games. And if my maths is any
30 seconds.
Good, that's the deal. Well, Iga has been a regular here at the World Tennis League. And 2024 was another superb season for her. Dominant on the clay. Madrid, Rome, Roland Garros hat-trick. 21-match win streak on the surface.
End of warm-up.
Paolini, oh, talk about stunning seasons for somebody who wasn't a contender at the majors. Best she'd done prior to this year was second round. She made 2 finals and 2 round of 16s. And a career high ranking as well for Paolini. Won the Billie Jean King Cup as well for Italy, alongside the men who won the Davis Cup. Italian tennis is very much in vogue at the moment. Everybody's trying to put their system under scrutiny to see what they've been doing so well.
Ready for play?
I had a double take when I saw that Paolini is ranked 4 in the world.
So much credit to her for that.
Let's for serve.
Iga Swiatek played some doubles too with Bethany Maddox-Sands.
Good memory.
15-0.
If I'm not wrong, they've made a final of a Grand Slam.
I'm gonna go.
I'm not wrong. Final of something big. Semi-final.
I'll go with something big, not a major though.
It was. Oh my God. I'm taking the 5th Amendment. Sonia's right. Read it out.
I mean, why am I even debating you when it comes to women's dubs? What am I thinking, Sonia?
Final of the Roland Garros with Bethany Maddox-Sands. I'm pretty sure. I can't see it here, but I'm pretty sure it was with her. Bethany's one of my best friends, so
40 love.
I do remember it. Yep.
Yeah, they lost to Krejcikova and Siniakova. That was in 2021.
In 2021, and that was when Krejcikova and Siniakova were on an absolute rip.
Yeah, in fact, she's only played doubles on 3 occasions at the majors, Swiatek. Semi-finals of French in 2020, finals in 21, and 1 appearance at the US Open in doubles, 2nd round there.
40-13. Okay, Eagles. First game.
So Swiatek and Badosa, good body language. I like the energy that both of them bring. Jasmine Paolini up next.
Love 15.
Jasmine Paolini also made the women's doubles final at Roland Garros last year, this year.
Yeah, it was alongside Sara Errani. And lost to Katerina Siniakova again. But
She's everywhere.
Yeah, this time she played with Coco Gauff, though. Just showing the rest of the tour that she can win with anyone.
Yeah. And she did last year. She won the WTA finals in Riyadh as well with Taylor Townsend.
Got a net strap that might have just come loose there. There we go. Quick fix. Richard Haig is one of our chair umpires.
Fixed it.
Yep. It's a pretty state-of-the-art looking chair.
I was about to say, up he goes. It's a very fancy chair.
That's first class right there.
You can go.
That didn't exist when I was playing.
So I'm told that's what it looks like. That's a first class return of serve.
15-7. Gratio.
Iga Swiatek has such a deceptive backhand. People don't often talk so much about how good it is and how precise it is. Just because her forehand's so big and so heavy, but her backhand, she rarely misses that shot either.
Thirty, 40.
Couple of breakpoint opportunities. And one is snuffed out.
Deciding point, receiver's choice.
Kyrgios-esque, this serve. I don't get too many service winners from Jasmine. Iga wants another crack at it, though. Swiatek.
Game Eagles.
Super stuff.
Eagles lead. 2 games to love.
That was a thing of beauty. No panic on the volley.
Doubles is so much about where you place the volleys. Doesn't need to be great, doesn't need to be hard. Just needs to be in the right place, just like that one was.
Ooh. Almost a body blow.
15 love.
Of course, with a good start, the Eagles have reduced their rear from 4 games to 2. 12-10 overall. Bottom right of your screen. That's the one that really matters. Cumulative total of games won. Each and every game counts.
all.
A couple of years ago, when I played the first edition of the WTL, me and Iga were on the same team. And it was such a pleasure, actually, to get to see her that close.
What makes her so impressive? What stood out for you?
Just to me, how professional she was. I mean, there was no difference in her preparing for this match or for any other match that she's going to play on the tour. She was... And she wanted to have fun. That was the amazing part. Like, she was #1 in the world. She didn't care. She wanted to be a part of the team. She was okay to hit with anybody. She wanted to practice. Well done by Paula Badosa there. Classic doubles play. She moved at the right spot, hit the volley at the right place, and knew that that ball had to go down the line. Covered it really well.
.30.
What an incredible athlete Iga Swiatek is.
Juice. Deciding point, receiver's choice.
I love the pace of that shot. Not looking to hit a winner, just keep the ball below the height of the net. Paolini and Halep just having a look at each other. Halep said, me? Paolini nodded. She's going to take the deciding point. Oh, it was a delayed
Eagles.
Reaction from Halep.
Eagles lead.
She paid the price.
3 games to love.
Badosa and Swiatek have got the Eagles right back into this contest. They're 3-love up.
Him. Out. 15 love.
Kites with a 12-11 lead. That's the team of Halep and Paolini. So overall they're looking good, but in this particular matchup they need to get a meaningful digit alongside their names.
Love. Okay, kites.
Good serving from Simona Halep.
Eagles lead 3-1.
Solid serving. A little bit of a concentration dip maybe from the other side, but they're on the board now. Take the lead to 13-11 for the kites. Oh, wow.
Love 15.
She saw the opening, she went for it.
It's a real pocket rocket. You know who Jasmine Paolini reminds me so much of as Amanda Kutzer.
Oh, yes.
My fellow countrywoman. Just a bundle of energy.
Out. 15-all.
I remember the first time I heard about Iga Swiatek was when she won Junior Wimbledon, actually. Some more running repairs. But I only heard about her because the young girl I was actually watching was Leonie Kung from Switzerland. And I watched her play earlier on in the juniors, and I couldn't believe how good she was. And I thought, this girl's going to walk the juniors. There's no way she's losing to any of the other girls. It's not possible. And I remember seeing her round of 16,
13,
round of quarters. Then I kind of lost track of what was happening. And then the next thing I saw the result of the junior girls final. And I think it was a straight set win for Swiatek, 4-3 or 4-2. And who's this girl, Swiatek? Wow, need to keep an eye out for her. And of course, Swiatek has gone on to vertigo-inducing heights in her career. Leonie Kung, not so much. It's amazing how that happens, right?
It does, and that transition is not as smooth for everybody, and it's obviously not as extreme for everybody either. There were so many young juniors growing up that we thought were, I thought were better than me, better than all of us. And you don't hear of them.
40-30.
And is it mostly between the ears, do you think, Sonia?
No, I don't think so. I think it's part of it, but I think there's a lot of things that go into it. Which country you come from, which part of the world you're based out of.
Juice, deciding point, receiver's choice.
What kind of backing you have, what kind of finances you can create. I mean, you know, tennis is such a tough sport to, as we all know, especially coming from countries that aren't really tennis playing countries. So, yeah, I think it depends on a lot, but also mental, yes.
such good hands.
Game Eagles.
That's not really Swiatek's forte.
Eagles lead 4
She
games to
didn't
1.
panic. They extend their lead. It's a healthy one.
Time. Out. 15 love. Love. Let for serve. Out.
Wow.
30-15.
I think there might be a team fine for missing that smash. She might have to pay for dinner tonight.
Oh my God. She doesn't want to see the replay of that ever.
Ever.
$40-15.
That was a four-in of rich quality. Knocks the fluff off this one. Check this out. Boom! Oof. Thanks for coming. Julian knows a good four-in when he sees one. He could give his a good nudge too.
Game, kites.
That's more like it.
Eagles lead 4 games to 2.
These two could be sisters in another life. They're but same stature.
I can see that.
Yeah, same energy. They bounce around.
In that shot, I can see it. Oh, great
15
serve.
love.
Such a deceptive serve. She can do so much with that serve. It's not a big serve, but she can slice it short. She kicks it quite well. She can hit a few flats. Not good enough this time.
Not against the Halep backhand.
No.
That's a shot that's forged in steel.
if it's in the slot, Halep's going to hit it.
I mean, that is jaw-dropping stuff.
Deep.
Just watch where this lands, folks. And make sure you got a soft place for your jaw to land when you watch that. Pretty darn good.
40-15.
Probably something we don't talk about enough when we speak about Swiatek is how good her footwork is, the intensity, how low she stays. Very rarely gets caught static.
Game. Eagles.
Multiple major winner.
Eagles lead 5-2.
Doing the business for the Eagles are Badosa and Swiatek.
Tie. Just the center strap needs a little bit of tightening, I think. It's like adjusting the backpack. I think you might have pulled it the wrong way, so you loosen it instead of making it tighter. We've all done that when you've got to slide the buckle. Here we go, take up the slack. Of course, John Blunt, the second chair umpire. Helping out there.
He's our tournament referee. Hopefully we don't need him. That'll be in the case of an argument about the rules or some sort of decision making that needs to be done. Of course, with electronic line calling these days, very rarely need a supervisor to get involved. So whilst we wait for the net just to be fixed up, we can show you which matches have been played. And of course, waiting for just the one more after the women's doubles. It'll be the women's singles, Swiatek and Jasmine Paolini. That will be a rematch of the French Open final from earlier this year. The Kites with a slender lead. So just a little pause and play whilst we organise the centre strap. Plenty to ponder for team captain Simona Halep and the Kites captain Julian Knoll. I think we're good to go now.
Thank you.
I think they feel like it's too low now. I think they've pulled the net too tight. Okay, looks like we're ready, good to go. Kites with a healthy lead.
15 now.
Sometimes breaks like that, Robbie, can change momentum in sets, in matches.
Love.
Like the idea from Paula Badosa.
Lights.
Sorry, I think I said the Kites with a healthy lead. I meant the Eagles with a healthy lead, 5-2.
40 love. Game, Kites.
Okay, a nice quick hold. Just what the doctor ordered. Get the
Eagles
balls to
lead,
the other
5
side of the
games
net.
to 3.
Put the pressure right back on the shoulders of the Eagles.
Love 15.
So simple, and it happens so often where you lose concentration. 5-minute group break.
Love 30.
Badosa appreciative of the help.
Oh, great shot. That's
15,
the first point
30.
they've won, Robbie, since the break. That's a great shot. Right in the middle.
Yeah, and especially with Halep, who tends to hug her side of the court a little too much.
We often see it with singles players when they don't play a lot of doubles. Don't really cover the middle as well as the other players that do play doubles, and it just comes from practice.
All hands to the pump. Out of this world. But everything in that rally.
Paolini had a few opportunities to win that point. She moved so well across the net, just wasn't able to get the full racket on it a couple of times. And Iga was able to just reflex it back. A great point.
$30, $40.
Such a tough shot, that high backhand smash.
To be so strong in that shoulder.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not a one-hand backhand player.
Some break points here for Paolini and Halep.
Game. Kites.
Paolini and Halep have broken back.
Eagles lead,
They're
5
going
games to 4.
nowhere. Very much alive in this set now.
Time. Love. Dirty love. Dirty 15.
Paolini and Halep did so well just to hang on in here. Can they make it count?
Let's pursue.
It's like gold dust. Not often that she gets 3 points behind her serve, especially at this stage in a set.
Game, kites.
Easy hold for Paolini there.
5 games all.
They've done so well to come back here to make this 5-all. This doubles set, and Paolini is so happy when she holds serve without a struggle. Smiles back. Asking Iga the question.
Enough. Out. 15 all.
It's amazing when you time the cross well, how easy the volley becomes, Sonia.
Yeah, it's like we were discussing before. It's not so much about the power, the technique even, to a large extent. It's really how you're diagonally moving to the ball. Because a lot of players, a lot of us actually move sideways.
Yeah.
Or backwards almost, one step.
Not up.
So it looks so easy when they move diagonally and they move at the right time. You just have to time it.
Yeah, and of course, like anything, the more you do it, the better you get at it, right?
Yeah.
You've got to make lots of mistakes, got to get caught out a few times before you understand that timing.
Mind you, except Paolini, none of the 3 other people play doubles regularly on the tour.
30, 40.
Great return by Paolini. Yeah, so none of them really play that much double. So it's very normal for them to be rusty and not time as well most of the times.
break point now for Halep and Paolini.
Game, kites.
Halep takes a page out of Paolini's book, rifles it
Kites lead 6
at
games to
Badosa.
5.
Great. I would do like the vice captain. I would do the captain. I would actually love to do that. It'd be fun. We're gonna win it. We're gonna win it all. Don't stay in the moment. More aces. Think about it. Body.
Time.
Out.
15 love.
Simona hasn't played much tennis in the last 18 months. Because a large part of that due to going through a horrible process regarding a positive doping test. Really took a toll on
30
her.
love.
And of course the suspension, it got reduced from 4. I think it ended up being 4 years down to 9 months, and then when she came back to play, physically she wasn't prepared, mentally of course not there either. And they only played 5 matches
15.
last season, Sonia. 1 and 4 she was on the season, but she's got a full year ahead of her now. Only got a qualifying wild card for the Australian Open.
Oh, wow. Can't be easy to come out of something like that, mentally or physically.
Yep. That's well done.
30 all.
Hoping it would go out.
She had that to crack it off.
There wasn't
40,
much room
30.
there. Kites captain Noel very happy with that outcome. Set point for the Kites.
Game, third set, kites.
Well, I tell you what,
7
Paolini and Halep have
games to 5.
stolen that set from Badosa and Swiatek. And Paolini's success in 2024 continues. A tightly contested affair that the Kites win 7-5 thanks to Paolini and Halep. Told you, says Nick.
Well, we're not wasting any time. Let's get down courtside with Tanvi, who is with Halep and Paolini.
Well, Team Kites with me. Guys, unbelievable comeback. What would you say was the turning point? Maybe that little impromptu net situation went in your favor.
Yeah, I think we get used to play doubles again because, you know, it's a long time I don't play doubles. And I think, you know, we have to adjust a little bit. We are playing the first time together, so I think we did a great job.
Well, Simona, what did you enjoy today coming in and playing with Jasmine?
Well, I enjoy to be on the court, honestly. And it's always nice to play with her because, you know, even against, she's laughing, she's smiling. So it's a good energy on court. And of course, with this team, I need Nick actually because he pumps me up. And, you know, I need a little bit of confidence. So it was really nice to play today.
I think we definitely need to mic Nick up because we need to know what he's saying to you guys because it's clearly working in the favor of Team Kites. And what would you say about coming in and working and playing in this format in Abu Dhabi?
It's really nice. It's really, you know, fast. It's fun. So I really like.
And Simona, before I let you guys go, do you ever look at the scoreboard because you have a strategy coming in knowing what the score is?
Now when we are playing in the team, I always look at the score because it matters a lot. When I play for myself, I don't look for the score that much. But here, it's important the team to win. So I just come here and I give everything I have.
All right, ladies, congratulations and good luck for the next one. And I'll let you go get ready.
They are real characters. Jasmine Paolini, Simona Halep. They were too good for Swiatek and Badosa. And they give their Kites team a nice lead, 19-13. And I do get the feeling that Paolini is going to need a little bit of wriggle room because she's up against Iga Swiatek. And I think it would have been part of the Eagles' tactics to have Swiatek play the last match because if anybody can beat an opponent by a good number of games, it'll be Swiatek. So this is going to be a good battle within the overall war. So this will be the last set in regulation play, live from the Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. Iga Swiatek and Jasmine Paolini. They have played on 3 occasions at tour level, and the good news for the Eagles fans is that Swiatek has won all 3. Won most recently against Paolini in the Billie Jean King Cup, as well as the Roland Garros final. So the Eagles will be hoping that Swiatek can put a bit of daylight between herself and Paolini and perhaps go into overtime for the second time today. So worth keeping an eye on the cumulative score. Kites with a 19-13 lead. So the Kites have won the first 3 sets that we've played, but of course remember in the opening match that was also the case where the Hawks got off to a good start. They won the first 3, but Rublev reeled them in by beating Jordan Thompson, then taking us into the overtime, winning that, and then beating Thompson in the super shootout to give the Falcons the eventual win, 29-26. So we're almost ready to go here. Swiatek and Paolini just hitting a couple of balls down the line, just keeping warm before they get their singles match underway. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Good to go.
Final set. Jasmine Paolini representing kites to serve.
So a repeat of the French Open finals of this season. Paolini and Swiatek.
Wait.
Let's get it on.
Paolini has that smile on her face, but that last set.
Thirty love.